So yeah, give it to the watermelon and give to the watermelon as well, thank you. And I'll do a few chants whilst we're getting into position. Free, free! Palestine! Free, free! Palestine! Free, free! Palestine! Free, free! Palestine! From the river to the sea! Palestine will be free! From the river to the sea! Palestine will be free! From the sea to the river!
Hi, I've just turned up.
Well, just got in, you've got all the excitement.
Seriously. It's dead, isn't it? I parked next to you.
Oh, yeah.
It's not as bad today. It seems to be clear. I think there must be just some muck on one of the sensors because every time I use it, it's improving. It's just annoying. I was going to blast it with some cleaner fluid, but I didn't get a chance because I was texting some.
Into position. You've got the watermelon in the front.
Yeah, I've only just turned up.
It's all up and down. Didn't say any place. So look on yours. Didn't say all.
No, I've just literally arrived here about 3 minutes ago, if that. It's dead, isn't it?
It said live in your thing, but nothing alive.
It might do now.
Yeah,
I haven't put a screen thing, it ain't working as much. Cheers. If you go on Street Hawk, that's our channel.
Is that what it is?
Yeah. Yeah, we do it live. We cover all the events, but it's getting quiet these days. It's not as busy as it was. Where is it? Here, just check for us if it is live, because it's not. I've got 0 on people looking on. Just see if you can see it. Because I'll reset it if I've done it wrong. Maybe it isn't live, I don't know.
Maybe you've been shadow banned Street Hawk.
Could be.
Could be.
Just see it. Well, yesterday I had a bad reception.
Oh, I can watch it. I tried to watch it anyway.
Is it working?
Nothing's come up
Oh, stuff this. I'll reset it.
We won't be silent.
Oh God, it's going to be forever. God, it's going to be another slow one. For some reason I had problems getting it live.
Palestine will be free! Palestine will be free! Palestine will live forever! Palestine will live forever!
We could put the stops on Infernal Street now, please.
Sorry.
Cease fire now!
It's getting quieter and quieter. I'm late today, by the way, but I don't think I missed anything. Oh, there's News Now Yorkshire. At least we're going faster. I think they must have realised going super slow was a rubbish last few weeks. It seems speeded up today. At least they're moving today.
Yeah, I know, it's because I've got the kids there, so I don't want to keep them so long.
I bet today's finishes early. Say again.
What are you here for?
Oh, I stream it live. I just do. So, yeah, if you go on YouTube and look up Street Hawk, you'll see but yeah. And News Now Yorkshire, he's got the massive one. I mean, if you go on News Now Yorkshire, he's got a massive channel. Quiet, innit?
you more than I've seen my wife.
I was late today, but I don't think I missed anything. Well, at least it looks like they'll be round quick. God, last week were too long. Slow as anything.
Well, the kids don't want to hang about.
Well, I don't either, still. We might be finished with it by the time we get back in half an hour. Anyway. We're working out how long they'll stay in the building. I bet they'll be gone by Monday. See, they're on holiday at the moment, so they can get away with it.
Is it reading week?
I don't know. I think I know all the schools. Somebody said December 18th, so it could be quite a while yet. No, it can't be. It must be a while. Oh, God.
5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, we won't be silent. 3,
Right, so we stop outside McDonald's. We normally do, but it's the kids' version, so they might not. There we go.
Democracy now. Oh, what's wrong with this?
It was set to private, that's why it went live. I just realised I must have flicked the signal.
Well, run you mean it didn't go live?
I think that's the ambulance. That looks like the ambulance, it was yellow.
Palestinian blood, your profits are covered in Palestinian blood.
Justice!
a bit crazy. Why are you covering your faces? Your ignorance is pish. Your ignorance is pish.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah.
That's disappointing.
Your ignorance is pish.
Disappointing.
Is it? Is it? Well, there you go. There's a lot of people whose families have been kidnapped are very disappointing as well.
Okay.
Goodbye. Your ignorance is pish.
They do this every week. They watch camera for that. They
Protesting and you call it ignorance.
You say 40,000 terrorists. You say 40,000 people. You say that 40,000 people have been killed, right? But half of them at least are terrorists. You never say that, do you?
Half of them are children there.
Half of them are terrorists.
Half of them are children.
Do you know why there's
Think about that.
Do you know why there's so many children? Because 50% of the population is children. If there were ostriches, there'd be ostriches, wouldn't they? It's not Israel's fault that there's so many children.
Who's bombing who? This man.
Who's bombing who?
Bombing who?
Exactly. So the war.
How many terrorists have died? Ignorance is pish.
Imagine if it was your children that were dying on the
What
street.
about the children
Shut
that have
up,
been
I don't
kidnapped?
care.
What about the
What
children?
if it was your
What about-
children dying on the
what
street?
about the 12
So one life
what
is another
about
life
the
can be
1,200
taken.
people
So
kidnapped
that
and
means
destroyed?
One life
Madam,
equals another one.
what about the
Does that
1,200
mean
people?
One life equals
What
another
about
one.
the 1,200
Does
people?
that mean
What about
one life
ignorance is
equals the
pish?
other one?
You call it
What
ignorance.
about the
Does that mean-
1,200 people that were kidnapped?
I'm a very
You
educated
see, your
person.
ignorance is pish.
You are the one ignorant.
Your ignorance is totally pish.
Does
Sorry.
that mean does that mean one life for another life? An eye for an eye? Is that what
You
you're
stupid.
Tell me
Do
something.
you mean, and I'm asking my question,
Hold on a
are you
minute.
telling me an eye for an eye is okay?
What do you mean an eye for
Are
an eye?
you telling me
What
an
do you
eye
mean
for an
an
eye
eye?
is
What's
okay?
not there?
You're
That's
telling me
not
what
what
about
there
all
is.
these 100 kids?
That's
So you're
different.
telling me that an
Israel,
eye and an eye
what
is
should
okay?
Israel have done?
Answer my question.
What should
the
Israel-
conversation
It
done.
isn't an eye for an eye.
So why are you saying what about this? What about that? What about all
It
these
isn't an
children?
eye for an eye at
So that's
all.
what- That's
But
what
listen,
you're protesting
can I actually
against.
speak? Thank you. Right, it's not an eye for an eye. It's a war, and you have to
a war.
fight for peace,
Wait,
isn't it?
No, it's not
Wait, let me state a fact.
So let me ask you a question.
Let me state a fact.
When the terrorists went into Israel,
Before the
what was
terrorists
that?
went there, you call it terrorists. Before they went there in 1948, what happened?
There's
Tell me.
2% of settlers.
Like you are the one who's ignorant.
2% of settlers.
By
2% of the
definition-
Jews.
Wait.
2% of the land. 2% is settlers.
Are you finished?
2%.
Are you finished? A land that is
2%.
occupied cannot
All
be
by the
cannot
Palestine.
declare war.
2% of
Therefore,
Jews.
A land that has been occupied cannot declare war.
What do you mean
Occupiers
occupied?
cannot
Exactly.
declare war on the land that they have
Exactly.
occupied.
Excuse me, the land is owned by the Jewish people.
It's fuck off lies.
The Jews have been there for 3,000 years.
Free Palestine.
The Jews have... Yeah, no swear. The Jews have been there for 3,000 years. The Jews have been there. Thank you, Pat. The Jews have been there for
That's not
3,000
true.
years.
That's
Yes,
not
it is
true.
true.
You're the one ignorant here.
Pish, pish.
We've got to get them at the top as well.
Are you alright, poor little thing? I'll see you around there. I think we've got to catch them up. I don't know if I can catch them up now. Oh god. That were a bit lively. Oh. I wonder what they're dashing back for. We normally never get the action. Oh, it looks like it's finished. Right, let's catch up. Probably won't be able to catch up now. Oh dear. At least reception seems better today. Yesterday it was terrible. They're moving quicker today. Hey.
From the sea to the river. Free, free. Free, free. One, we are the people. Two, we won't be silent. Three,
quiet in it today. At least they're moving. Last week, God, it was so slow. I was literally falling asleep. It really was slow. I came late today.
I saw you.
Yeah.
I saw you.
I meant to set up, and before I knew it, were like 12 o'clock.
We got stuck in traffic. I don't know about you.
No, I came on that little electric bike, but it's playing up. I got it wet. It's improving, but oh, no, it's working. Well, that's why if you can cycle, traffic's a nightmare. That's the beauty of it. You don't have to wait. If I came by bus, it's almost an hour. And they've changed all the routes as well. So when they put the timetable up, it's not right near me. They haven't changed it. You'd think they'd update it, but they haven't. So it's almost guesswork. But yeah, at least it's not raining. I thought it was going to rain. It was spitting.
Yeah.
But
Maybe 3 o'clock.
at least they're moving quick. Last week were too slow. I mean, because people are leaving. Yeah, I mean it's one thing to go slow, but last week was, yeah, it was insane. Anyway, I'll see you later.
Stop bombing Yemen! Free, free! Palestine! Free, free! Palestine! Free, free! Palestine! We are the people! We won't be silent! Stop bombing us now! We are the people!
Beep beep! Beep beep! So, excuse me. Is it? It's coming. It's behind you. Sorry.
Israel is a terrorist state! One struggle, one fight! Healthcare is a human right! One struggle, one fight! Healthcare is a human right! One struggle, one fight! Healthcare is a human right! Stop bombing nurses! Stop bombing nurses! Stop bombing doctors! Stop bombing doctors! I don't know where the
Palestine will be free!
swearing at her. Thank you. Pat, thank you.
You missed the action over there. There was a bit of a ding dong. I think you must have left. We had a bit of a ding dong over there. Yeah, it wasn't one of the protesters. It was another woman who came up and had a go. At least they're moving. She said they're doing it quicker from now on because last week, I think even they've said they play it with these. God, I was falling asleep. Yeah, they're going to speed it up.
Who can stand against the God of Israel? Who can stand? Lord Almighty can stand. The word of God says, if only my people.
I'll see you later. I just missed that apparently. Did I miss anything else?
Did you see down bottom?
Yeah, with you. Stood next to you, Doper.
With the back up top again.
Did they? You didn't miss anything round there. Buses.
Stop bombing physios! Stop bombing pharmacists! Stop bombing pharmacists! One struggle, one fight!
Healthcare is a human right! Healthcare is a human right! Healthcare is a human right! Not a target! 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 Not a target!
I annoyed your mate yesterday, shouldn't talking to me. You know, with the ankle jewellery who's banned from the uni. I said to her, "You're joining us walking around." She refused to reply. She was no.
You all let him harass me.
When?
Outside the courts the other day.
Oh yeah, what it happened in a split second? I just turned round and you were there. Oh, so you're not talking. Oh dear. Apparently she's not talking to us. She said, "You let him harass us, I'm not talking to you." I don't know if she was joking.
Who are you on about?
The one, the tall one. You just spoke to her a minute ago. You know, the one who walks around. You know, she was at the courts and they came out.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know if she's joking or she was. You can't tell with her.
The march is moving. Led by the watermelon. Watermelon head.
Well, we've done 40 minutes.
Free Palestine! Free Palestine!
I've noticed the last few weeks.
Ceasefire now! 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 To the river, to the sea, Palestine will be free. From the river to the sea, Palestine will be free. Free Palestine. Free Palestine. Free Palestine. Free Palestine. Free Palestine. Free Palestine.
Oh dear. Don't look like they're going to bother standing out here, normally they do. There's two of them. I got the first bit ding dong, but tell us after because I'm bored to be honest. But at least I moved today. Apparently they're not going to do it slow anymore. I think they were. I think even they must have complained about it being so slow. Chat. We'll chat. Yeah, chat when we go. It's not the same without that guy with the speakers or when the dancers. Well, that was a bit of a waste of time. That wasn't even worth bothering with. Well, that was a bit of a wet fart, wasn't it?
Oh, yeah, mate.
Chat, tell us later. See if they do chat because they seem to be wanting to get. I don't know if they'll last much longer today. With it being the kids one, they'll probably want to get off, but you never know. At least the reception's okay today. They were dreadful yesterday. I don't know if it's the building or what. Yeah, go on then.
Hello.
Oh yeah, there's that weirdo. Oh, it's a fascist, isn't it? Are you coming with your fascist ideology again?
Why are you following me?
Oh, because you did it the other
Fuck out
day.
of my personal space and leave me alone now. Now, fuck off now. Get out of my
assault.
space now.
Did you say that? He's assaulted me. Weirdo, weirdo, weirdo. Yeah, I know he's a weirdo. He assaulted me. Okay, did you see the videos? I was teasing. Yeah, they were. This car was friendly enough. I wasn't having a go, you know, because it was just teasing. But I think it's because they misread the rules. Because I think on the canal they did, because the canal I think is different to a council area. Yeah, it finished today, but there were, you know, that it's supposed to be that Birmingham thing, you know, the TV series. I don't. It's they're based on this 1930s gangsters that were in Birmingham, and so they set it up like a World War II there for the film. But I think when they did Birmingham, they hired the canal and they managed to get even the boats not allowed. But I think the canal trust is different to a council, and I think the Birmingham one. I mean, I think the canal. Yeah, and I think they can block people when they want to. But I think because it's like here. It's open to the public, but not cars. And so I won't really. Yeah, well, I won't really having it. I just wanted to film the cars. I mean, I'm just a tease to wind them up. Yeah, well, I didn't fancy because normally they did that. They did one in Birmingham, which I thought was the same location with Oprah Whitney. She did one because apparently. Second World War, all the Americans came over and they did something with the black Americans. It was some sort of undercover thing, and so that's a Netflix thing. But that were a massive thing coming and going. But they were set. Apparently, it were filming between 6 and 4. But I think they were filming during the day too. But yeah, it's just it's because. Bradford's got a lot of buildings that look like they're from World War II and they're a bit run down, so it's ideal. It doesn't cost them anything to do. They just bring in the cars, which, I mean, that'll cost a lot. I mean, last time they put up posters and everything. This is like just a 2-day thing. The money they must spend to do it is incredible. Yeah, you just rent it. So, I mean, sometimes they're naughty, but mostly you have to have permission. sometimes, not like America, you can get away a bit more. In America, you'd have to have permits for everything. Even in theory, if I was doing a small little film, it's all right for YouTube, but when it starts, if you're making a film, it's a bit more permit thing. But in England, you could literally come down here with a film crew and film it, and as long as you're not interrupting, the council aren't too bothered. But I just like to tease. I don't make. Some people say no, kick it, make a bigger shoot. Yeah, it's just a little bit. I mean, I just wanted to film the film set really, because you've got the American, but you've got the cars and things. Yeah, and I filmed it. I mean, there was more. Yeah, it's fun. I mean, they're all if you look, they're all friendly to me, to be fair. I'm not going to make a big fuss when, they were just doing their job.
Some people actually thought you were your arm.
Yeah, no. Clickbait. You say that and everyone goes, oh, you must have been assaulted. And you go, oh, no, I've hurt my arm. But, I mean, that's the trouble if you actually do touch. It's like, when you see people put teeth. Well, yeah, but this is the trouble is that it's, like when people put adverts on cars, it's not a good idea because somebody can just say, you've damaged my car windscreen. You've got no evidence to say not, and that's how people can claim. I mean, I don't think they've got the power to do it, but am I going to make it? They were friendly enough. I mean, if you listen to me, I think they were panicking because they did read out the letter, and I misread it myself. But but I think when I read it, it was open to public and emergency vehicles. But I think they misread it. Again, I think they were going by the Birmingham rules, and I suspect they managed to get that fully blocked off. Yeah, I mean, you can't, I mean, they're not legal. I'd be doing the same thing. I mean, the only thing where they're a bit naughty, and to be honest, I would, is you're supposed to show your ID. So, in theory, by not showing it, how do you know they're security? They could just be anybody. But they're all friendly, and I just think, I'm a bit naughty to them. I wind everyone up. It's fun to do. That's what I do. Yeah, I mean, like, that's why I get a bit, when some of them, like, go up to police and wind them up and then make a big... I wouldn't do that or make a fuss. No, I mean, because I have a little tease, but I don't want to get them into trouble. That's not my... The only time I've ever felt... Well, that idiot there, who was... he don't like it, but...
I've seen him.
Yeah, he thinks he goes round, he's in a group. No, he's in a group called Anti-Fascist Footballers or something, but he's a fascist, they come and he's a thug. And that's what he don't like it. Every time I film him, he's aggressive, and then he whinges that I show him as aggressive. But his mate assaulted me. They're not very nice people. But, I mean, he came up, he followed us several times, well, that one time. But then he claims I followed him, which didn't show. But, I just turned around and said hi to him then. And if he wants to, but then he came up to me and pushed me. I didn't push him. My hands are full, but it's like I mean, he purposely come to create problems. Yeah, worst cases. Oh, I know, but no, it's a little giggle. Yeah, his dog must have hurt his leg. I think his dog's hurt his pup. It's a nice dog, that. Yeah, I don't know what's happened. I bet he's pulled a nail. Yeah, I bet he's hurt one of his nails. That's normally what happens. They pull out a nail or something. It happened to... Anyway, I think they'll finish it early today with it being the kids. But apparently they did... Yeah, because you know why? Last week they did it so slow. Apparently one of the organisers, they're not doing it slow like that. I think it was a bit slow. Ridiculously. I literally stood there closing my eyes. And I think a lot left, so they've said they're not doing that again. But... I mean, the interesting one would be the Leeds Uni one, because there was only a few. They've occupied the building, but I don't think they'll stay long, which makes them look silly, but... Oh, it's warm in there. Yeah, it's Leeds Uni, they've got the heaters on full. It's the best place. If you're going to occupy a building, go in there over winter. Because it's massive, it's open to the public, so they can't really do much. But I think there's a kiddie thing around there, that's why they moved it here. Anyway, I'll see where he's gone to. I'll better go catch up to my mate. I don't know. Anyway, have fun. I don't know where they all are. Yeah, see you later. But yeah, of course I haven't hurt my arm. It just gets you more views when you say you. It gets you more views when you say you have. Yeah, I know. I can't believe people actually thought I did hurt my arm. I mean, people actually genuinely thought I had, and I don't know why. I know, it's funny. Normally, if I was anyone else, that'd have got hundreds of thousands of views. It's only got about 400. But still, I'll see you later.
They realise they have to up that scale of destruction even further heights. Before Israel hit its limit on the bounty it can unleash, they showed us it was just the tip of the iceberg.
At least they went round quick. They said they're not doing it slow again because, last week...
It took ages, didn't it?
Well, they stopped up there, and I thought that they stopped there for 10 minutes. I think the idea was it, but they probably thought, it's a good idea making more destruction, but people were leaving, and I was going, oh God, I literally got to the end and I almost fell asleep. But
it was really long.
But they said no, not again. I've noticed they were slowing it down last few weeks, and that was whoa. But
it wasn't a pleasure walking either.
No, and it's like, and people are leaving. Oh God, but at least today, hopefully they'll do it quickly. Because it still took about 40 minutes to get round, so it's still a long walk. But,
I think it's because the kids were in front, they're probably tired.
Yeah, well, I know. Anyway, I'll go look for. I don't know if my mate's gone. Oh, is it? God, my eyesight's bad. I'm supposed to wear glasses. Everything's blurry.
Why do you know?
Because you know why? I put them on and everything becomes pin sharp, and it's weird. No, because I've got so used to it. It's like.
I've already got one.
Yeah.
Is this actual one today?
Yes.
I've got so used to everything being slightly blurry, soft focus, that when it's on, it actually gave me a headache.
Yeah, but that's how
And
it is
that's
at the start.
Yeah, and then the other side is instantly they get mucky for me, so it defeats the object. So, it don't matter if I don't touch them. They're all blurred anyway, so you can't, and I'll only end up smashing them or losing them. I mean, I walked around before, I did what my nan used to, and I used to think it was ridiculous.
Yeah.
And I don't, laser surgery would be great, but apparently you can go blind with it, and I can't touch I could never put contacts in, not in a million years. Touching your eyeballs,
I used to do it, but I've got like a bumpy eyelid, and it basically...
the horror stories of it. So yeah, I just... in my mind, again, see, it just seems normal for me. It was only when I was at uni, when they put the stuff on the board. I went, that's blurry. And that's the only time I've ever really noticed that it was a problem. Because, I can just go, I can see people, and that's enough. So when I'm driving along, maybe I might be even safe for not wearing glasses. It's just, as long as I don't bump anyone. But and for me it's long distance anyway. I can never remember if that's long distance, short distance. So like that is in focus. But things right over there, it gets blurry. But I just presume that were normal. I can't. I'm too lazy. If there's something that requires any sort of work, no. But anyway, I'll see you later. I'll go see it. Yeah. Oops, I'll go join him.
A heart that fights for liberation of the French people, and resistance is the heart of every moral we hold.
You missed me getting assaulted by that weirdo. You know him who, with Bulby head? He came down there, said something to me. I just turned to him, walked forward, and he says, "Get out of my space." And he started screaming at me, saying, "You move now." And he pushed me in front of the police. Yeah, well, they told him off. I called him a weirdo as they left. So he's made himself look even more violent. I know. He came down on purpose to, but I think that was his intimidation. Because I bet he did that to intimidate me. Didn't work.
Hold by imperialism and the alienation of rights being unobtainable to those whose lives deserve them. Because justice delayed is justice denied. So when I say we move like we haven't before. When South African apartheid fell, they attacked their regional neighbours. When Rhodesia fell, they attacked their regional neighbours. Israel is attacking its regional neighbours. Israel is falling. Gaza will rise again. Palestine will rise again. And we will see that when it rises and it rebuilds, it will be a singular state of Palestine.
A few people have said, is your arm broken? I watched the vid, I said, no, it's just a joke.
And we will cheer and celebrate the Palestinians will return to their rightful land.
It's mad people watch the vids from when I'm here. That's what I find really strange.
And we will walk together, people of all faiths, people of no faith. Because Zionism is an ideology that does speak for Judaism.
Shall we quit?
I'm bored of that.
Yeah.
Look at how globally
I'm going to finish it. Let's turn this off.